Steve, 2-0 at home to Dagenham this afternoon. What's your assessment on today's game?
It's just much better home performance. We've worked all week on what we knew we were lacking in the previous two home games, which was speed of play, getting the ball down on free kicks and dead balls and moving it quickly and not taking any age to do things and being positive and being brave on the ball. We worked on trying to get it through the back thirds and try to force them out, because as we thought would happen did happen. We looked up and there was sort of a bank of 5 and a bank of 4 to try and get through early in the game. But I thought we did that well today. We moved it well. We got midfielders beyond. First off we had Jack Hunter getting into the box. We had Greg. We had Tom. All at different times, and they rotated it really well. And then as I say, second half we got. It was a little bit more difficult, but we got chances, and we probably sit here thinking a bit unlucky not to be sort of 4-5. If you look at Scotty Barrow's chance, Greg Ollie's chance, Jack Hunter's in the first half. So yeah, as I say, that's much more like it, and the lads just have to take that into every home game now, because that's the way we have to tackle home games.
It's a really strong start as well. 2 goals in 20 minutes, probably the quickest start you've had here this season.
Exactly, and that's why we've put the emphasis on that this week, but it's you can't look back obviously, but it's just disappointing that we haven't attacked every game like that, because that's always been the plan to do that. But as I say, for one reason or another, that they've took a little while to get going into it. But as I said, it is a new squad. We're only sort of 15 games into a season, but that today should be the catalyst for the home performances.
And what did you make of the 2 goals today?
2 good football goals. As I say, we've worked on just being positive and getting people down the sides, and the end product today was much better. And as I say, just slightly disappointed. I know Scotty's a goal scorer, and I know he's fuming when he doesn't score, but it could have been more. Yeah.
Is that the one sort of gripe you have about today's performance, that it wasn't more?
I think we've also had a couple of things that have happened which I know we need to brush up on, and we might have been punished on another day. There's a second ball that fell to them on a corner where we didn't react to the second ball. Mike Williamson won probably 4 very good back post headers, which were looking at second runs, and we didn't really do the second runs very well on them. We didn't react very well to a free kick at the end where we should have been matching the runs, but we kept a clean sheet today, and I'm very happy about that. But as I say, if we don't pick up on them, and we don't try and learn from them, then they'll come back to bite us later on. So we're fully aware of that as well.
As you just touched on, first clean sheet here in a while, first win here in a while. How important is that, you said, as a catalyst?
Yeah, of course it is. I think obviously we've got an away game, another long journey next week, and it would have been all much more pressure going into that if we hadn't performed today and we hadn't got the points on the board today, because to be where we want to be, we're going to have to get points both on the travels and mainly at home. So, but as I said before, we've got to look at that now. We've got to look at the speed that we played, and I know it's tough to maintain that for 90 minutes, but it's a lot tougher to play against it. You get a lot more rest when you've got the ball at your feet. And second half, with a little bit more care, I think we could have got through them a lot more. But there was 2 or 3 sort of unforced errors, both halves, which are just down a little bit of sloppiness, a little bit of complacency, and we'll work on that as well. But on the whole, I've got to be delighted, and as I said, a little bit disappointed we didn't bump the goal difference up a bit further.
Had you bumped the goal difference up, would have been in the Perth place. It's just goal difference keeping you out at the moment.
Well, with all the games we've got to play, if that's all that's keeping us out of the playoff places, I won't lose too much sleep over it.